Hello everybody, welcome back to MoMoVs Bazaar, and today we have a very exciting announcement. So many achievements have been done. All these achievements can be found down below in our Discord. So many have been done, I have to make an entire video dedicated on this, and some of these are super cool. You don't want to miss these. So let's start off our list with the most recent one. So kicking things off is Stone 2603 with a 2-item build. That's right, 2 items on board, make a build of it, get the 10 wins. Let's see what he came up with. So as you can see right before us, I think this was pre-nerf dog, like reworked, but pre-nerf. So you can get the dog all the way down to 3 seconds, plus the phonograph. These are the only 2 items on his board, and he got a 10-win victory with it. So that's super cool to see. Shout out again to Stone, you made it on the list. Next up on our list, we have a passive win featuring Fagonator, awesome YouTube creator. I will try to link him down below. Check out his content. He does Bazaar runs, other content, and covers a lot more information than I usually do about the game itself. Highly recommend his channel, but shout out to Fago and myself. I'm shouting myself out. Ooh, look at me. We got a passive victory. So what does that look like? We'll see. So unfortunately, at the time I'm recording this, I'm a little late. Fago did post, this is his build that he made. The video feed is not working. I'm sure if I asked him, he would share the link with me again. But you could kind of tell what's going on here. We have an icicle to start things off, lightning rod, iceberg, null frost altar, and then plus the snowstorm passive down here. So this lightning rod is getting scaled insanely well, You can only manage the carnage, and not only that, he managed to get a perfect run with this too. So that's like extra awesome to see. And then you know what the icing on the cake is? He has the Boss Hero passive. So again, a passive win, not to be confused with Pacifist, because in my brain I always mess that up, is none of his items actually have cooldowns on his board, and that's like super cool to see. Shout out to you, Fago, awesome content creator, and he's my favorite Australian, so I can say that with full confidence. So and of course my own video I do have up on my channel. This is probably my second most viewed video, or first most viewed Bazaar run. So like, if you're a Momo fan, you definitely know this one. We have Crow's Nest Probo, Iceberg, similar deal. We have Shatter instead of Snowstorm here. But again, no activatable items. Like this is sick to me.
Frozen was Frozen Flames. Frost Totem didn't try to freeze anything though.
So
That's so weird.
Yeah, a full passive win. So awesome. Shout out to us, I guess. So cool to see. So next up on our list, we have a Cashless Venessa run by Mitsker. What is the cashless run, you ask? Well, you cannot spend any money during your run. That's the idea. You just take free handouts, that kind of deal, level up reward stuff. PvE fights become very important to hopefully get the items you want. And Metzger was able to pull it off. So as we can see here, the most important part is the cash amount over here. This is kind of taken on like good faith, the cashless runs, unless you send me an entire run, but I know that's not easy to do. So Metzger has a run here where you use Thermal Lance to carry him. He probably got it from the one fight. Trying to think. Yeah, there's a certain fight that gives you this item. So basically, even if he had a dually shot with Thermal Lance in it, he wouldn't be able to buy it. But a really cool haste build around it, and was able to get 10 wins with it. And as you can see, he ended the run with 260 gold. So like that is incredible. So he didn't spend a single coin on anything, just took free handouts, and he was able to get the win. So shout out to Metzger for achieving the Cashless Venessa run. Next up on our list, we have Truth 21 with a max value item on board. This isn't permanent value. I just want to make that small distinction. This is value gained from like Billboard or other type of effects. Abacus now that scales your value during combat. So Truth 21 was able to pull this off. And check this out. He even has a video. So as you can see there, between Abacus, I think it's either open or closed sign, I forget, and a Billboard there, 999,999. value billboard. So let's check this out. So like these type of creations are insane. I know when open sign, close sign like recently changed, like they did some crazy stuff to him, and he's gaining so much shielding, so much value over the course of a run. It's a golden open sign or close sign, and yeah, he's surviving the sandstorm. Like he's just doing like stupid stuff. So the pig rework is definitely very fun when you can high roll and hit it. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. But yeah, this is to me, this is what makes the Bazaar so cool. You can have like really funny and interesting interactions like this. I think yeah, it has to go to a tie because he actually doesn't do any damage. I think he ends up tying this when it's all said and done. So he won in the Sandstorm, which is a second achievement. So this is a 2-for-1. He was able to get max value and survive the Sandstorm, and make it go to a tie, which is a winner for the player, which is cool to see too. So shout out to True21. He's been howling away at these achievements. So as we saw there, that same video, right? True21 surviving the Sandstorm, but you get an achievement plaque for both. It's a 2-for-1 special deal. So shout out to you and congrats. So we have Metzger back with another achievement, left, right, center. So this one needs a little bit of explanation, I believe. So basically, you know, in the Bazaar runs, you are allowed to choose from the left path, the right path, the center path, right? Usually one's a shop or a free handout, that kind of deal. You can only choose one of those directions and choose that every time, right? So let's say you take the left shop because it's like, you know, an item shop. For the rest of the run, you can only choose the left option. PvE fights, I kind of make an exception, like you could fight any PvE mob you want. But it's super critical that you stick with that line and go down that because it was a really interesting concept. I know to like regulate this, you'd have to see an entire run, but Metzger was able to pull it off. Let's take a look. And to further explain a little bit more, just a quick example, you see like there's left is middles, Bazaar Con in the middle, and a free hand on the right. Just an example, whatever one you choose at the start of your run, you have to keep going down. So let's say you chose left, you would have to take middles here and not take the Bazaar Con. So that's left, right, center in a nutshell. So this is Metzger here with the victory, and he gave a little exposition, which I think is really fun, that I'll read for you guys. So, center events only, starting with Oni Mask from the first medium item or skill vendor, and then immediately got my first lighter from my first PvE encounter, picked up a shovel from the medium item skill vendor, which gave me my other lighter. So you see the 2 lighters here. So he got double lighters, which is awesome. Got star chart from the docks. So the middle option is the dock lines. He was able to get that. Angler from a random transformation. Rolled with a keg for a little bit, but it wasn't cutting it. And I hit lethal and got level 10 at the same time and around 8. Got shielded on lighter and got slow on sextant. Bought a ton of chocolate all game because since it was so late, yeah, I guess you just had extra money and like the chocolate bar event is the center option like later on. I ended up getting another level up enchant, got obsidian on lighter, locked out of the poison enchant. So that's the thing, is like he probably had a poison enchant on the left or right side and just couldn't get it. But anyways, last day of the final round, threw it on angler, high rolled crit / burn, and hit skills, crazy skills all game. So really cool to see Metzger. Thank you for the exposition and everything else. It's above and beyond. And it's really cool to see like this come together. Like it can happen. And yeah, shout out to you for getting this done. Left, right, center goes to Metzger. Moving right along, we have True21 with a maxed out Runic Blade, which is 9999999. Shout out to you for getting this done. I think alongside of Sean Tempo, awesome content creator. Check out Sean Tempo. I always shout him out because he's a great fella. And as you can see here, that's a lot of damage, as the one infomercial guy would say. Not even Flex Seal can save this pig. So it's really cool to see one of these blades maxed out. I mean, it's not like the easiest, but not the hardest thing to do. But super cool to see nonetheless. This is on day 8 too, so like that tells you something. Day 8, able to max this thing out and just freaking smack him with it. So awesome to see. Shout out to you, Drew. Now, if you clicked on the video, this might be the moment you've been waiting for. 1 million HP in the Bazaar is crazy. Well, Truth 21 was not able to get 1 million, not 2 million, but 3 million. So enjoy the show. So Truth was able to share a video with us, and it's awesome.
Which is why my game was lagging so much, actually.
And like, yeah, because of all the numbers and stuff, like any computer would start lagging by now.
Over an hour, hit gameplay.
But it's once again value scaling subscraper, golden subscraper with Abacus OpenSign.
Hopefully my game didn't fully crash. It's
And
lagging super bad.
this looks like a sparring partner bot match. That's what honestly what this looks like. But with the pawn shop on board, the value numbers getting transferred over is becoming insane. So he's at 300,000, right? And now it's gonna start lagging like crazy because like my PC would blow up easily. 500,000.
My stupid build.
He said my stupid build. Your stupid build is majestic, sir.
Created this one instead of putting that one.
Oh, it's open side. Okay, yeah.
Subscraper, which increasing this thing's value much more.
It's just, so he's at 800,000. Like the heal number's insane. Like, and like this is a very pacifist build.
Especially as a heal, because now this always just cleanses all the burn that's possible. Does all that damage on this thing.
Yeah, security system is not getting big enough to like even put a dent in him. So he reached 1 million right here. So you already got the achievement, sir. You're good. You don't need to do more. But the fight goes on. Not only that, he survives the Sandstorm.
Fight since day 8. Which is when I finally started winning.
So he said day 8 is when he started like winning every fight.
It was 1.5 million.
Yep.
2.1 should be coming up.
Yeah, 1.6 million right now. 1.8. It like the computer is taking a toll. Like this reminds me of like some sparring partner bot like shenanigans, which I kind of missed that PvE encounter.
Should go to 2.4 next.
We've reached 2 million HP.
Yeah, it's seen too much
I
damage.
repeat, we've reached 2 million HP. And like this is bonkers. Like this is the best stuff in the Bazaar right here. PC struggling. Like everything is right in the world. I guess he's starting to do some damage with the security system.
Just healing. Even the replay's still laggy.
The other pig is like barely surviving too. He's barely holding on, it looks like. Like he'll go to half HP and then like heal up. 2.7 million HP?
Alright, only I got to 2.9 million, I'm at 2.7 here. It just ends right now.
I think one last heal showcases 2.8. Oh, come on, baby. Give me 3. Like, why not stop at 3? 3 million. Ah, 2.9. Give me 3.
I got 3 million HP there.
Give me 3. No, show me 3.
I think he damaged me too much.
Show me 3. I think he had 3 by the end of that, so. Insane. Shout out to you, man. Like, that's crazy. Craziness. So, shout out, True. You earned this one.
Okay, damage.
So this next category, we have three achievements on for it. Bluff Rope, 100 plus triggers during a fight. Hedgehog, also 100 triggers during the fight. And Blade Olin Cool, 100 plus triggers during a fight. So shout out to you 3 for achieving this achievement. We'll take a quick look at those. So this is Bluff Ropes board, this is a separate achievement too. We're gonna get to this. This is a 2-for-1 achievement. We have over 100 triggers on cargo shorts. Cargo shorts seems to be a thing where you can trigger over 100 times pretty easily. They got to 300, which is like above and beyond. Like that's more than 100. So you got it. That's a lot of triggers. Can't find the other ones, but they are definitely out there. They do exist. So shout out to those 3 once again. Back to Metzger. I missed this message, but he got another center-only run, and this time he was using the bionic arm, which is just one of the first times I've ever seen this showcased. It's like an ammo dog, bionic arm with gunner, glass cannon. Like, that's crazy. He linked the video, and unfortunately, I cannot show this video, but this is quite the build. This looks like a Venessa run with like some dually items. Like, there's a lot going on here, a lot to unpack, but super cool to see. Shout out to Metzger, always providing like the craziest runs. So we come back to this. We were talking about this with the cargo shorts, but this is also a 2-for-1 special. 100. I'm sorry. What I meant to say is this is a Pacifist Pyg victory by Bluff Rope. It does involve the cargo shorts, funny enough. So he got a 2-for-1 achievement unlocked with this. So this is amazing to see. Any Pacifist runs have a special place in my heart. They're some of the most fun runs I've done in the Bazaar, just as a, like a achievement style, and also just playing it out is just like a very fun concept. So as you can see here, he's got 28-hour fitness gym and is super scaling healing, with probably the endurance skill and then everything else, like a lot going on here. And he was able to out tank the Venessa and probably won in the Sandstorm. That's my guess. This probably didn't go to overtime. He probably won because of the Sandstorm. So that's awesome to see. So shout out again, Bluff Rope, always providing like awesome run. So super cool to see. And the Pacifist entire runs are like, that is quite a challenge. So no small feat whatsoever. I think this was an honorable mention. I'd probably put this in a video, but I'm not really sure. But my man, Hedgehog, has an achievement. I think I showcased this before, but 1 second boulder. Crazy, right? Like, absolutely insane. I think he's got like a ton of silencers with the 3D printer. And imagine the fiery boulder. Praise the boulder, everybody. Praise the boulder. 1 second boulder coming at you hot and fresh. Like, this is something to cry over. Moving right along from here, Olin Cool running it back with a Pacifist Pyg win of his own. So the Pacifist Pygs are coming out this patch, and if you want to attempt at this, I guess this is the patch to do it. Because not one but two individuals were able to do this. So let's check out Olin Cool's build. Yeah, so this is vile. This is very vile. Pacifist Pyg surviving the Oni mass scaling burn Venessa. So this is like two builds that are just super scaling. And yeah, Olin Cool was able to get a pacifist victory out of this with not one, but two cargo shorts. Two cargo shorts are better than one. Apparently, it really looks like it. And I was looking for Olin's Cool 100 cargo pants triggers. Yeah, he got 453 triggers on his cargo pants. These pants are getting the best use of their life in these type of builds. And of course, he's scaling up with endurance. Probably one of the best scaling skills in the game, apparently. Like, you could just do so much. Combat medic, all that sort of stuff. This is crazy to see. I wish I had a video clip of it, but I don't. But it's awesome to see. So shout out to Olin Cool. Awesome guy in general. Love this guy. Really cool individual to talk to. So shout out and welcome to the achievement board once again. Cool to see. Did you guys seriously think Olin Cool was done? No, he's not. Coming up on a couple more, and then like this is gonna be the end of it. I know we're approaching 20 minutes or so. 100 value gained through VIP pass. That is one of the achievements. So that's like permanent value gain. It's one thing to max out your value with like Abacus, Open Sign, Subscraper type stuff, right? Like that's one thing. But I like the permanent value scaling. Like even after the combat's done, you'll have this value in your items. I think that's a cool aspect. So getting 100 value out of VIP pass or something equivalent to that is incredible to see. So let's check that out. So as we can see here, let's take a look at the value numbers. So first off, this is permanent value gained. We have, and again, this is like another pacifist board, like pacifist victory. But that's like besides the fact. 1,075 value on VIP pass, 1,473 on the tree. And by the end of the fight, VIP pass has gained another 200 value. Like you can see the before and after. Yeah, 208 value in one fight. Which is crazy to see. And equally so with the money tree. So shout out Olin Cool. What a super cool showcase. And this is from a PV fight. Like, if this was like a pig fight or like a limit testing fight, he probably could have got even more. So, really, really cool to see. And not only that, like, check out his level. Day 16, he's gonna be level 21. That's incredible. Which there's an ongoing achievements for those, which I kind of want to highlight a little bit at the end of this. And last but certainly not least, Metzger here to finish off this round of achievements. Pacifist Venessa run is crazy. Crazy to think about. This one actually blew my mind. I was like, I know it's theoretically possible, but like, how could it be done? And Metzger delivers. And this one, I don't know. This almost brings a tear to my eye. Like, this is so cool to see. Let's check it out. So here it is in all its glory. We have a bunker Venessa build. Multicasting all of the shielding items, and he's scaling up all his shield items with Turtle Shell. In my mind, I was like, Turtle Shell is an amazing scaling item. It just needs a little bit of support. What's that support? Bunker from Dooley. So this is incredible, incredible to see. And we get a little video tree of Metzger with the final round of this, which is so cool to see. This is such a treat. I like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. So we have this ammo Venessa build. I actually haven't seen the clip. He was about to get bursted down. And you know what? I think the bunker passive maybe made a difference here, because you take reduced damage. And now he's just super scaling with the turtle shell. So, like, what a cool build. What a cool build. Tons of healing, tons of shielding. Like, definitely, like, a pig is outscaling this with his own pacifist build. But it's so cool to see on Venessa. Like, a class that's dedicated to just dealing tons and tons of damage. So, just a huge shout out. Not only Metzger, but everyone else who has provided some sort of a content to the achievement list. It's just, like, super fun as a community go for these. And that's honestly from the bottom of my heart. You guys make this possible. Like, I started doing these, and then I was like, what if I threw this out to the community? And you guys have delivered. So, yeah, there's a recap of the round. So, it's just really cool to see. So, if you're curious about any of this, this can be found below in my Discord. I have links there. I want to give links to the other content creators especially who took part of this and are just awesome people. But yeah, we have a Discord community. This is just me shouting out this. Where you can post your own builds, discuss builds. Like, this one came in hot off the press. Pacifist Venessa win. Yeah, ask questions, talk about anything in general. Love to have you here. Little community is super awesome. We have memes. We love our memes. We especially the boulder. The boulders are our favorite meme. But yeah, all the achievement lists can be found here in this tab. And let's take a quick look at those. So this is the first page of 4 of them. Yeah, taking a look at the first one here. This is the first page I ever created, and we made 4 more of these. So again, these can be found in Discord. But we go through, you know, like million damage crane, million HP pig, which that one was like one of the first ones on there, and Truth just completed that. And there's a whole bunch of more challenges that have not been done yet. I remember when Multicast Bob was like a big talk. Olin Cool was the first one to claim these. But again, if any of these achievements have been done, submit another one and showcase it, and you get on the big achievement list, which I've been showing throughout the video. Not only this list here. So again, we have multiple pages here, especially like the Cashless runs. I remember that was a big thing. I still like doing the Cashless runs from time to time. Pacifist runs, super cool. The left, right, center challenge, again, you only choose one side. And this one has a little caveat with the temple ticket. You can choose a temple ticket if you get it. I'm not too I'm not too picky about these. It's just cool to see them done. Here's one more page here, which this one needs a lot of work on. Someone was super close to a full legendary board. He was like so close to getting the 10. I think like he lost on day 9. Like, he was almost there for completing a full legendary board victory. Cool concept, the skillless runs. I really like those. Where you can't take any skills. The only exception is Valley Fever, Insect Bite. Those are fine. If you get those during the mountain pass, you can have those, sure, whatever. But skillless, you can't, unless the game forces you to take them. Don't take skills, and then you can have an achievement. And this page here is probably the most recent one. 2-item build, and I even put 1-item build. You know, like, is it even possible to win with only 1 item on board? I'm not sure, but we can certainly speculate and find out. Other fun things are like 69 income, big multicast ballista, big multicast plague glaive. If you have any ideas, let me know down in the comments below. I'm always looking for open to suggestions and everything else. So yeah, that's kind of a wrap. Longer video now. The last part of this I want to clean up are the ongoing achievements. I'm going to have a new section in my Discord with like this list. These are ongoing achievement lists. It's like kind of like a high scores list. And I think this is a really fun idea because it's different than like getting like an achievement, which there should be in the Bazaar. That's why I made this, because there's no like achievements, and like people love achievement hunting. I like achievement hunting, so like might as well make a community built around it. So yeah, something like King of the Hill style lockbox. And what does that entail? Who can have the biggest lockbox number, right? Same deal with Granola Bar. You know how Granola Bar, they recently changed it to give you HP when you sell it. Who has the biggest Granola Bar? Orange Julian, like all of these things, character level, all these things that have like, you know, an upper limit, I think is a really fun idea. So like as a quick example, which I have to make this now, which I'll do this right after this video. So for example, the lockbox, every time you win a fight, the value gain goes up. And right now the lockbox is sitting at 296 damage. So that is the achievement of having the largest lockbox value, damage number, what have you. So he's going to be at the top of the leaderboard. If you want to submit a number that's lower than it, it's fine. I'll just put you wherever you are in the ranking. And I think it's a little fun thing. You'll see a little scoreboard with that. And so that's what's up and coming in the Discord itself. So, yeah, without further ado, thanks everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, that sort of stuff. And I missed a video here. What is this video? Hattie went in the meme section. So this is part of the memes. What'd you get? Oh, I can't wait. Oh, he's gonna get something. Oh, what a tease. It's coming. Yo, it's coming. Come on, Hattie, give me something good. Oh, and the game crash. Anyways, so that's where, at the end of my videos like this, right? Shout out to my members, Twitch subs, members on YouTube, above and beyond support. That's where these achievement lists come from. They're down at Discord. So if you want part of it, whatever, join. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.